John R. Carabella, also known as Johnny Duke, Johnny Style, Johnny Cool, and Dr. Johnny Fever, was released from custody after questioning. Police are now looking for a new suspect, known only as Bob Boogie. A composite drawing based on testimony given by the disc jockey is being distributed nationwide. If you see this man, contact the Cincinnati Police Department immediately.
Well, with that, the station is closed for this week. But next week, we go back to the Queen City for another visit to WKRP in Cincinnati. Coming up next on BBC One, we continue our Christmas Eve festivities with a special edition of the Answer and Question quiz, Jeopardy, with presenter Brian Henniger.
A variety of programmes to entertain on Boxing Day on BBC One. At 7 o'clock in Are You Being Served, it's young Mr. Grace's birthday party.
This is the note we start on to sing happy birthday to you. Have you got it?
Yes, we have. And the suspense is carrying on.
Then at 7:30, the final round in the competition for the Mastermind Trophy, introduced by Magnus Magnusson.
They have these places, don't they?
At 8:05, the two Ronnies.
Places? Yeah, you know, you've heard of the erosive zones, haven't you?
At 9 o'clock, The French Connection. Gene Hackman stars as Jimmy Popeye Doyle, a New York cop on an obsessive hunt for a narcotics gang. At 10:40, Last of the Summer Wine.
Nobody's going to be visiting us. The last visitor I had were a bloke from the gas board looking for a leak.
Yeah, well, I can quite understand how he'd mistake your place for a public convenience.
And at 11:10, Norman Wisdom is among the guests on Boxing Night at the Mill. A whole Boxing Day evening's entertainment on BBC One.
Just a reminder for tomorrow night. At 4 p.m., Jeremy Clarkson will put the famous through their paces as they try to raise money for good causes on a special Christmas edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. In 45 minutes on BBC One, Roger Moore stars in the James Bond thriller Live and Let Die with Jane Seymour, Yaphet Kotto and Geoffrey Holder. Right now on BBC Two, we hope your festive season is going better than this as we show you what happens when Christmas goes horribly wrong. But now, for the 23rd year, it's time for presenter Brian Henniger to put 3 more famous faces into some very festive Jeopardy. This is BBC One.
From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. A student at the University of Northwestern Ohio, David Smith. A director of constituent services from Knoxville, Tennessee, Katie Smith. And our returning champion, a computer programmer from Seymour, Tennessee, Danny Smith, whose one-day cash winnings total $32,999. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Brian Henniger.